This officer here has sitting have a very intelligent conversation with him about what it is that was going on. Very intelligent conversation. And it took a couple hours for that to go viral. And for everybody to start talking about what it is they were going to do and everything like that. Whether or not you understand it, there are people like myself who have their hands on the reins. I came up here to talk to you and to you so that those hands could still be on those reins. Now, if you think for one fucking second that I'm going to sit here and still keep that same demeanor while you're kicking folks out and telling them you're not going to speak and bring the damn turtles in here to start pushing people out, you got another thing coming. I promise you, as green as your guys are, and as seasoned as a couple of your guys are, my guys are that much more seasoned. Let's not do that. Give people the opportunity to speak. I understand you want to be respectful. That's cool. It's not a bad request. Give people the opportunity to speak. And you, man, if you don't get your hands around some of these guys' throats and yank them the hell off of other people, everything that happens is going to fall on him, but the majority of that responsibility rests on your shoulders. Make no mistake about it. When everything is written, when everything is done, everybody's going to look at you and say, why the hell didn't you act? The guy that you have suspended for whatever amount of days, fire him. He's a shitbag. And it's obvious. It's not something that anybody has to guess at. You don't have to wait for anything. You know that. And to give you a preview, and then I'm going to shut up and walk away, but to give you a preview of what it is that we're coming after next, okay? Very soon, next couple of months, and I expect you to do everything you can to approve it. We're going to make it so that if your officers engage anybody without a body camera, they're to be reprimanded, fired. If your officers pull up on anybody else without their dash cam on for whatever reason, I don't care if he wants to check on and ask the guy if he's got tickets to the game. If he pulls up on the guy without his damn dash cam on, get rid of his ass. You know why? Because that's accountability. And when you don't have accountability, you have people that run wild. Hold your men accountable before something bad happens. Because nobody here is in the mindset of letting them get beat the hell up, shot, or anything else. Because I ain't going to do it. I promise you that. The last, or the time that happened, on 2/22nd, you had 2 of your officers follow me home. 2 of them. I don't give a shit. I carry, and I'm probably a better shot than they are. So I'm not going to have it. You run up on me or mine with some bullshit. And listen, if I got caught doing something I have no business doing, I have no problem. I go through the process. It is what it is. Okay? I'm not saying take your hands off people when they've done something wrong. I'm not saying that. But quit putting hands on people that haven't. Because in case y'all didn't know, an unlawful arrest is the same thing as assault. You have the right to defend yourself and defend yourself vigorously from any assault from any person. That's self-preservation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put your people in check. Not next month. Not a little while from today.
What about this officer that's still on the street who killed Luke Stewart?
Easy. And I'm glad you said that. This guy's a former Marine. I know some Marines. Okay? It's not that. It's not just that. Hell, I was trained to kill. I don't run around finding people to beat the hell up on. I don't run around finding targets to shoot. But let me tell you what I saw this guy doing. He shoots a guy. He's taking his body disposition. I know not one damn combat Marine ever, one combat soldier ever, who acts like that even after firing their weapon. Unless they done some shit they have no business doing. Amen. You take that to anybody to analyze that man's state of mind, I promise you, you find any professional.
But the chief cleared him.
Any professional that you want, and they will tell you that that man's scared. And he's not scared because he had to defend himself.
The other officer said,
Hell, we have a joke. We have a joke. What's the first thing you feel when you pull the trigger? Recoil. We have a joke that goes like that. He wasn't scared because he had to take a man's life in self-defense. He was scared because he knew he fucked up and he was wondering if he was going to get caught.
Right.
Well, none of her son. That's why I like
You take that to anybody you want to have that tape analyzed. Okay? Anybody you want to. And they're going to tell you the same thing.
Why didn't they analyze it already?
The same thing. It's not that nobody wants this to become violent.
didn't
I
even say
don't.
nothing.
I'm a
They
man
can't
who has
go
had to be
there and
violent. I don't want this to become violent. My family lives here. I have friends that come here. I have friends that live here. I don't want this to become violent, but it will. It will. We got to do something, man. We got to do something. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
These people love Euclid. You know what I mean? All these people here love Euclid. You know what I mean? Why would you take this and destroy it?
Will the Justice Department investigate
Oh,
this issue?
she's showing it.
You see that bruise on Luke's face? You see that bruise on Luke's face? This insinuates Luke was beat. I'm gonna go back to this page right here. This is autopsy, 2 pages, just the front 2. It shows that he had minor blunt force injuries. I'm gonna flip over to the next page, where it says, on arrival, officers approached the vehicle and observed the driver, later identified as said Luke Orlando Stewart, at 18206. I won't go over our address, apparently asleep in the driver's seat. Officers attempted to wake this man and said Luke Orlando Stewart woke and attempted to flee. You have an officer who, 1, did not cut on his blue and red lights, just the white light. They're in navy blue with a skull cap on. You don't know if it's somebody trying to rob you or what's going on. We're going to keep coming here and we're going to keep fighting until that officer is taken off the street. Right now, we're not asking that he be fired, but we are asking that he be off the streets immediately, pending this investigation. It's a smack in the face and a kick in the ass to have him out here. You acted kind of swiftly with the Hubbard case. However, after all his infractions, he still has his job. One would ask you, Mayor, what does it take to get fired at Euclid Police Station? I might as well get a job here and just be corrupt. These questions have to be dealt with. Like this is not just family and friends, although I all feel like you all are family and friends. We canvassed your community. This is just 2 wards out of all the wards there. We're gonna hit the rest of those wards, and we're gonna lock this whole lobby up and that room. So I know nobody's running against you, so you don't feel that intimidated for your seat. But we plan on continuing this until we get you guys out of office if you don't do your jobs in office. That's a promise from me to you.